I am standing here in front of one of the icons that is used in our Stations of the Cross that we do every Good Friday, stations that take you through the last few hours of Jesus' life. You know, one of the things that happens as I do that every year is I become aware not only of the suffering of Jesus, but the suffering of this world and my own suffering. I'm standing in front of the station that is about the women who followed Jesus. And whenever we get to this station, I get choked up. We pray for all women everywhere, especially those who have to watch family, friends, or lovers suffer indignity. I look at the women around me in this Stations of the Cross, and I wonder what pain they've gone through, what suffering. But this year, what I spent most of my time pondering was Mary, the mother of Jesus. And what a wonderful companion Mary, the mother of Jesus, is when we're going through a time of suffering. Now, in Protestant traditions, we're a little apprehensive about Mary because we feel like in some traditions she became this exalted figure and that prayers said to her were idolatrous. But I think we missed the point. I think what our ancestors in the faith discovered in Mary and why they wanted to spend time with her in prayer in the ways they did was they realized she understood their pain and their suffering and their loss. I mean, what could be more painful than losing your own child? We have friends who just recently had to bury their 35-year-old son. What could be more painful than losing your own child? And not only losing your child, but watching what people did to him. I think people gravitated to her because she could relate to them wherever they were. So here's what I wonder for us in our time. As we go through this time of great suffering and great trauma, as we see what is going on in India, untold suffering, not enough space to bury people in the streets and burn their bodies so they can be buried, In Brazil, as we see the suffering in our own streets, the gun violence, as we're aware of what we have lost, maybe a place for us to go to get closer to God is Mary. Maybe sitting with her is not only someone who can comfort us, but bring the God of all comfort to us, because she gets it. In 2004, there was a tsunami in Asia that in an hour, a few moments, destroyed 260,000 lives. Can you imagine such suffering? Well, I think it's interesting that a singer-songwriter, Eliza Gilkyson, when she wanted to write about this, sing a song about this, guess what? To whom she addressed it? Mary. Mother Mary, full of grace, awaken. All our homes are gone, our loved ones taken by the sea. And the refrain in the song is, in the dark night of the soul, bring some comfort to us all. O Mother Mary, come and carry us in your embrace, that our sorrows may be faced. Maybe she's saying, okay, Mary, if you come and be with me, we can face this together because you've seen the worst. The only way to deal with pain and suffering is to face it and be with it with the resources you need to make it through. Maybe Mary can open us to this God who is with us. Immediately following my words today, we will hear this song sung by our choir. Sit with it, bring your pain, and let Mary and her God care for you.
In the dark night